Hello everybody, dating and development here. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't know who I am, now you know. And welcome to the channel and video. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, get all the cheesy stuff out of the way first. If you're listening to this in any well-known streaming service like Spotify or Apple Podcasts, welcome. And very warm welcome to you. I hope you learned something from this topic I'll be discussing. And before we get started on today's topic, I have a word from our very kind and such generous sponsor.
You're a poopy head. When we spell it out, you're a poopy.
Thanks for that. On today's menu, we have the following dish to be served, and this dish that's going to be served is quite spicy. That dish is: does confidence come from within? And the answer to this, surprisingly, is no. Well, I want to explain why though. When you break down the meaning of confidence, what is it? Confidence is essentially being able to do something and being able to do it well. If we were asked to perform a task or do something well, we'd be able to do it comfortably and without little to no resistance. The question is, how do we develop confidence? It's simple. We practice. We do it over and over again until we feel competent in doing whatever we want to improve on. As said, repetition is the mother of all skill. You are what you become. You want to learn a skill like playing the guitar? You gotta practice playing the guitar to get better at it. You've got to learn things about the guitar like fingering and fret. It's actually so immature. And the fretboard and the strings and everything else and chord progressions and whatnot to get better. Okay? Now, we're going to take a scenario here. Not playing guitar, mind you. Let's talk about a guy wanting to improve his social skills with women, okay? Now, I know this part is directed at guys, but if you are a lady listening to this, you might learn something too. The overarching message, let's say, in this video is quintessentially the same. Okay, so you're a guy, right? First of all, you would begin talking to women you know well, such as your mother, your sisters, women you may work with, depends in your profession, if it's a heavily female-dominated profession like education, or if you are friends with girls in a friend group. And once you become talking to those girls in the friend group, right, you might move on to women who work in retail, like in perfume shops or in clothes shops. And it might even be normal chit-chat about what aftershaves to buy, what they like, or what they like to smell on men, or what clothes are in this season, or what clothes might work well with you on your body type. Having conversation, a normal conversation. And once you're comfortable with that, you can move on to talking to women in public and striking conversation. Now, I'm not saying when you talk to them in public is in aggressively go to them, oh my god, what's your name? Kind of like, generally ease into it. If they're doing something like seeing in a bookshop or whatever, and a girl's there looking at the book, and you might have interest in her. Ask her about like what book that is and, what genres of books she's into. Simple things like that. Strike a conversation. And then when talking to women in public becomes comfortable, you can try having flirtatious banter with them and get their number, And as you can see here, everything is in steps. It's all in steps. With building confidence, you have to take things step by step to get to your destination. There's no point taking a car somewhere where you can easily walk to. In other words, there's no fast tracking. There's no fast track to success. To building your confidence, you have to put the work in. It's going to take time, but you will eventually get there. It may seem like you're getting nowhere at first. The more effort you put in to growing your confidence, the better off you'll be as a person. Confidence comes from what you do. It doesn't come from within. Because if it comes from within, what does it come in from? Your mind, your body. It's all everything you do to make yourself a better person. The practice you put in, confidence doesn't come from within. It comes from the things you do and the work you put in. That's where confidence comes from. So anyways, that's all we have time for today. If you liked what you learned, please share with other people. I would really appreciate it. And take care of yourselves, everybody. God bless. Stay safe, don't be a stranger, and be better. And until then, talk soon.